Welcome to the Brew4U show, sponsored by the Beer Loons. Got brewing questions? The Beer Loons have the answers. Check out beerloons.com today. Hi everyone, I am your host Mike Campbell and welcome to Brew4U. Today we are reviewing Great River Brewery 483 Pale Ale. Don't forget to like the Beer Loons on Twitter, or follow us on Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Look us up by using Beer Loons. Now, a little info on this beer before we get to the review itself. Great River Brewery is out of the Quad Cities in Iowa, specifically Davenport. This is considered a pale ale or American pale ale. It is 5.3% alcohol by volume and 48 IBUs. The grains they use is simple pale malt and a touch of crystal malt, as they say. And the hops is Centennial. Ideally, you'd serve this beer around 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit in a pint, glass, or mug. So let's go ahead and get right to the review on this beer. First off, the Great River Pale Ale pours into glass with a nice copper head. It has a cream head, cream-colored head that is thick and long-lasting. In the aroma, you get hit with the citrus at first, which is real traditional for Centennial. A little bit of grassiness in the back. You do notice a little bit of the light malt, which is nice. Pale ales are not all about the hops. They are about malt as well. You get little hints of grapefruit and a little kind of caramel, kind of crystally aroma as well, which of course would be from the crystal malt. So very nice, simple, basic aromas, but nothing that's going to overpower you. Let's go ahead and taste this beer. So you get mixed up front with the malt, having a very slight presence or sweetness to it. Not much, but a little bit to let you know it's there. Again, this is a pale ale, not an IPA, so there should be some malt backbone to it. In kind of the middle of the flavors when the hops take over, where you get hints of the citrus and let's try it again because the aftertaste comes through fairly strong in this one. The hops kind of take over. It's definitely, citrus orientated. Most would probably say grapefruit in flavor, which I would agree with. In your aftertaste is definitely grapefruit. So you start with a nice malt, hops kind of take over, kind of go grapefruity, and then in the aftertaste it's definitely bitter and grapefruit. So this will let you know you are drinking an American pale ale. It's not anything bad at all. If you're into pale ales and into bitter beers, really should be a pretty enjoyable beer. So, like I say, pretty nice version of an American pale ale, which I like because the IPAs have been kind of overdone in the double IPAs, things like that. So, body on this one, I'm going to go with kind of medium light, and this is definitely balanced on the hoppy side. Our hops rating on this is going to be let's do a 6 out of 10. It is fairly hoppy, especially in the end, which is average hops, going toward the above average hops, but certainly not an IPA that way. In my overall rating, this is a nice beer. This is a good pale ale. I like it because it is back to what a lot of craft breweries were good at a few years ago and kind of got away from. I'm going to give this beer an 85 out of 100, which is an excellent score. Really nice beer. Great job, guys at Great River. Keep it up, and I hope to be able to get my hands on some more of your fantastic beers. So that's it. Don't forget to check out our homebrew podcast show called Brewing Today. And until next time, cheers.